I'm not having like I just want to get it fixed. I don't.
Just a number. It makes it look like I did something right.
Floyd isn't backing down. In fact, he just escalated everything. So what did Mayweather say? Roy wanted a fight. He got one. Floyd said he thought swinging at me would make him relevant again. But now it's personal, and he's not going to like what happens next. Let's rewind. A few days ago, the world saw it happen. Roy Jones Jr. walking straight up to Floyd at LAX. No warning, no build-up, and just unleashing a punch. Not a jab, not a tap. A real shot, and even though security broke up fast, the damage was already done. Mayweather, who's built an empire on being untouchable, was suddenly the one getting swung on in public, caught off guard, vulnerable now.
Legend like Floyd Mayweather ends up in a hospital after getting hit in broad daylight, it shakes the entire boxing world. But now, we finally have Mayweather's first words since that infamous punch.
Floyd wasn't hospitalized because he got knocked out. Let's clear that up. He wasn't laid out on the floor, but he was sent for medical evaluation. Sources say the punch left him shaken and with a minor jaw injury. Not serious, but enough to get the boxing world talking. But what makes this situation wild isn't just the punch, it's the history behind it. Because Roy didn't just attack a random retired boxer.
Roy, you know there's one question on my mind, and I appreciate you answering it. Does Floyd Mayweather want to smoke with Roy Jones Jr.?
Floyd Mayweather, anybody else that wants to smoke with Roy Jones, we know damn well they can get in on question. Has there ever been a question? That's the one thing that's different from Roy. That's the difference between Roy and Floyd. Floyd picked who he fought. Roy fought whoever the fuck came. So, don't get me fucked. Y'all made me tough.
They must have really forgot. They must have really forgot. Don't be sorry, Chip. Don't be sorry.
But no, anybody come my way, man, I'm always ready for. I don't care what it is.
Did you feel disrespect? Like, I mean, obviously you did feel disrespected.
I play stupid games. I mean, like I said, when this man was supposing him up over there in Dubai, I was going to do this child live to make sure he got home okay. You understand me? So no matter what the difference may be, I still respect you as a champion. Now you're not my top five, but I still respect you.
He went after the guy who built his entire career on the idea that he's unbeatable. Let's not forget what started all this. This all started when Floyd threw shade. Not directly at Roy, but at Muhammad Ali. Floyd has always respected Ali, but he refuses to call him the greatest. That alone already rubbed some boxing purists the wrong way. But then Floyd made a bold statement. He compared Ali and Roy, saying both relied too much on their legs for defense. And once those legs faded, so did their greatness. Sure, on paper it might have seemed like fair analysis, but Roy Jones Jr. felt like pure disrespect. He didn't just take it personally for himself. He took it personally for Ali, too. Roy told Seconds Out's Radio Raheem, "If you disrespect Ali, I can't respect you." And from there, the gloves were off.
I don't know the fuck they think they play with. I don't play no motherfucking games. I'll fuck you up, motherfucker. I'll fuck you up. Don't play no motherfucking games.
Jones fired back by targeting Floyd's legacy, calling out the flaws in that 50-0 record. He claimed Mayweather carefully picked his opponents, dodged fighters in their prime, and never took the kind of risk that made Ali a legend. And Floyd...
I speak my mind. I speak from the heart and I speak my mind. Is that bad? Absolutely not. At the end of the day,
He didn't respond with a single word. Instead, he dropped a silent YouTube short, just him sitting in front of a giant screen, quietly watching all of Roy's worst knockouts play out. No expression, no commentary, no text, just straight-up ice-cold trolling. The real trigger. The fight negotiations between Floyd and Roy had already been heating up.
Don't be sorry, Chip. Don't be sorry.
But no, anybody come my way, man, I'm always ready for. I don't care what it is.
Did you feel disrespect? Like, I mean, obviously you did feel disrespected.
I play stupid games. I mean, like I said, when this man was supposing him up over there in Dubai.
And it wasn't just about money this time. Roy had demanded one simple condition. Winner takes all. Loser gets nothing. That's old school warrior code. And for someone like Floyd, who's made millions in exhibition fights alone. That's uncomfortable territory.
Roy Jones and Muhammad Ali is the same fighter. Their defense is their legs. They're young, and at the top of their game, they can move. Once their legs went away, they sat and done a rope-a-dope. Ali, the same fighter that got beat by a fighter with 7 fights. Leon Spinks beat Muhammad Ali when he only had 7 fights. Can Norton really beat Ali all 3 times? Go back and look at the fights. And I take my hat off to Roy Jones. Still beat more world champions than Roy Jones.
Floyd wanted to turn this into just another money fight. Roy wanted legacy. And when Mayweather hesitated, that's when the cracks started showing. Roy took that hesitation as disrespect, like Floyd was ducking. And to someone like Roy, that's fuel to go off. When Floyd said he wanted to fight, now it's personal. It wasn't just talk. Behind the scenes, his team is reportedly pushing for this fight to be sanctioned officially, not just another low-risk exhibition.
That's fine. I went out of my way to troll him a little bit now. You want to fight? Come on. I mean, I ain't tripping. You ain't got to troll me. Come see me. That's who I am. I don't do talk well, you know?
Have you heard anything from him or anybody in the camp?
No, I ain't heard nothing yet, but they know where I'm at, and they know how to find me.
I mean, you think there's a possibility, Roy? Like, we might get this exhibition?
Ain't gonna be no exhibition. I want it real. Ain't no sense of being an exhibition. What we gonna play for? We both fight for real. What we playing for? Wasn't no exhibition. We didn't make it real. Exhibition for people playing. We ain't playing. I ain't anyway.
I mean, I'm being kind of lighthearted about this. You seem a little intense. I've interviewed you a lot of times. I don't think I've seen this look in your eye before.
Well, I mean, I don't bother nobody. I'm authorized. I can have my own opinion. If you got a problem with my opinion, then anything I say, I'll be willing to fight about. That's why I don't fuss much, because if I say it, I mean it. And if you want to do something about it, come on.
All right, real quickly.
Inside the ring, outside the ring, I don't care. We'll do it wherever you want to do it.
They want this one to count because Floyd wants to punish Roy legally, professionally, and on paper. And fans, they're eating it up. After the airport footage went viral, online debates exploded. Some people called Roy's punch cheap. Others called it justified. But one thing's for sure, everyone's now demanding this fight. This isn't about rankings or belts. This is a straight-up grudge match, and Floyd knows it. Behind the scenes...
The Floyd 50-0, or is it like...
You got to respect anything a person does and stay undefeated that long. So I respect it to a degree, yeah. Is it a 50-0 that I think, oh, he the greatest fighter all the time? Nah. Shabby was 80-0 at one point. 80. He could have retired at 80-0. You go ever top that? No. He just didn't stop, right? You got the 50 and you stopped because of Rocky Marciano.
Right.
So Rocky died. If he wouldn't die, he probably would have kept going too. So and then at the end, you fight a guy that's 0-0 for number 50. How can I respect that?
Yeah.
You feel me? Right. So, I mean, I love Floyd, don't get it wrong, I'm not hating on Floyd, but come on, bro, you fight a guy that's 0-0, Conor McGregor was 0-0.
Floyd's been training harder than he has in years. Whispers around Mayweather's Las Vegas gym say he's putting in double sessions, sharpening his movement, and get this, even sparring real pros again. He might be 48, but make no mistake, Floyd can still move. His reflexes are razor sharp, and that defensive style is still just as frustrating for anyone who faces him.
Why you not coming back to fight? Why you not coming back to fight? So I look at the fight game, I said, okay. I said, you know, fighters fighting, they make 3 million, 4 million, 6 million, 7 million. Some may make 10 or 20 million, but I'm doing exhibitions and I'm making 20, 25 million, 100 million for exhibitions. So why would I come back and fight and get a guaranteed 35 million when I'm doing exhibitions and getting 100?
And speaking of legacy, Jeff Mayweather, Floyd's uncle, just broke his silence on Roy's call-out, and you wouldn't want to miss what he had to say. At the same time, boxing pros are already picking sides. Andre Ward, Oscar de la Hoya, even Pacquiao's camp have all chimed in.
Elaborate on, or is there something that maybe you don't like about Floyd?
One thing I don't like is that you don't respect elders. You talk about Muhammad Ali got beat by an 8-0 fighter. That 8-0 fighter was an Olympian who was a monster, who, if you had a monster like that in your weight class, you wouldn't fight him at that time. You understand where I'm coming from? So, that being said, you're disrespecting the greatest fighter of all time. And if you disrespect him, you disrespect anybody. So you have no respect. But when you see me, you're going to have some respect. Because if you want to get it, we can get it. I'm willing to go earn my respect.
But I didn't hear you say anything disrespectful about Floyd.
I never do. I'm not the disrespectful type of guy. That's not who I am. I'm the type of guy. The reason I'm not disrespectful is because when I say something, I'm ready to die for it. So if I say this, I'm willing to die for this. You understand me?
You stand on it.
I stand on it. You understand me? I'm not, like I said, I don't think LeBron is not a great player. I'm not one of the greatest players of all time. But if you ask me, in your opinion, my opinion, which I'm entitled to, you think LeBron and Mike, I'm going to say Mike because I saw what Mike went through to get where he got. So I got my own reason why I'm going to probably like Mike. I'm not saying just you're trash. No, you're not. I'm not saying you're not a great player.
Right.
I'm not saying you're not one of the top 5. Because you could be that. You feel me? And in most people's opinion, you probably are. Some people's opinion, you probably top 1. That's not, I can't say, oh, I'm right and everybody's wrong. No, that's just my opinion.
Right.
I'm entitled to my opinion. But I will fight about my opinion. So if you got a problem with my opinion, whoever, call my house.
Some think Floyd still has the slickness to outbox Roy, while others believe Roy's size, power, and grit might finally give Floyd the loss he's never had. Pacquiao shared his thoughts on the Jones and Mayweather beef, saying that if both were in their prime, Roy Jones Jr. would wipe the floor with Money Mayweather. It's no shock that Pacquiao's backing Jones Jr., especially since Jones had his back, too.
Live, only on DAZN, June 28th. Jake Paul versus Chavez Jr. Buy now at DAZN.com.
He once said Floyd didn't deserve any credit for beating Pacquiao and explained exactly why social media is in flames with fans picking apart old footage, debating records, and even placing early bets. This isn't just hype. Oh. It's become a movement, but here's the darker part. This might have been Floyd's plan from the start. His spotlight's been fading. The Logan Paul fight didn't land with fans.
Yeah, prime Roy Jones or Floyd Mayweather.
Roy Jones. You know Roy Jones, right?
Yes, absolutely. All right, thank you guys. Thank you. Do you think Roy wins by knockout?
You agree with me? Roy Jones is in his prime. Man, fast, footwork, strong. You see Roy Jones in his prime?
Absolutely. Do you think he would knock Mayweather out in his prime?
Yeah, I think so.
Thank you, man. What about an exhibition?
Lock 10, shout out.
What if they had an exhibition together? Who would win?
Exhibition is different, I mean. Not like in the prime. But it's good. Good thing that different generation.
And his exhibition started feeling forgettable. So he needed a spark. And what better way to stir things up than to face Roy Jones Jr., a guy who doesn't care about money, fame, or legacy games.